How's it going, everybody? This is Beat the Bush. This is a Lumary light kit. It takes your HDMI video signal, analyzes the colors, and outputs it to RGB lighting you put in the back of your TV, and also 4 resets lights that comes in this kit. Lesser kind of kit uses a camera. So you have this little thing dangling in front of your TV. This is the proper way to do it. So today we're gonna install this, see how well it works, and look at all the functions. My ceilings here are actually 2-story tall. So it doesn't make sense to install ceiling lights all the way up there. So I decided to install them into floating bookshelves. I can't recommend you guys to do this because I have to remove the outer grounding box in order to fit everything in there. So with that said, let's get to installing it. The Lumary lights require a TV 55-inch to 65-inch. I got this one so I can put those lights on. Two lights are connected. Now I'm just gonna hide the cables in here, like that, in the wall. Ooh. Typically these would go in your attic. The box is probably for rodents so they can't chew in the electronics, and it has a grounding wire to protect everything. I think this might actually work. 79 inches. This is the HDMI sync box on-off button. It selects from one of 3 HDMI in. There's a LED to indicate if Wi-Fi is pairing or Zigbee is pairing. On the back you have power. For the 55 to 65 inch, there's only one USB plug. Plug it into port 1. I'm plugging in an Apple TV, and then you connect the output to the TV. Then we plug in the power. Turn it on. HDMI is blinking to indicate the Apple TV is active. So Wi-Fi is connected. The cable from the LED strip to the box, it's about 2.5 feet long. So I decided I'd rather mount it behind the TV like this, and we can hide the cables. Some tips for you guys for installing this. When you're connecting this box to Wi-Fi, I actually have a lot of Wi-Fi devices within this house. It actually took me a couple of tries before it actually succeeded. So if you get an issue where you can't get this box to connect to your Wi-Fi, try a few more times, move this HDMI box to different positions or even next to the router. I've been using this for several days now, and after it gets connected to Wi-Fi, the connection is rock solid. Now, other than the Wi-Fi and the USB RGB lights that's all gets synced up, it also connects to the 4 Zigbee recessed lights. After you add the HDMI device, you want to add all those other Zigbee devices. Just press the plus sign on the upper right and say add device, and scroll all the way down to ceiling light Zigbee. Zigbee is a low power 2.4 gigahertz protocol. They like to use this instead of Wi-Fi because it actually uses less power, which is a good thing if you have a lot of these recessed lights. Click Zigbee, you select the gateway that it's supposed to use, turn on and off the recessed lights 3 times. You got to do that quite rapidly, and now they're going to pulsate like this. Confirm that it's blinking, and I say next. Now it's going to connect that Zigbee device. It just connected one of them. Just add them in one at a time. Now, in order to sync these up to the LED backlights, go to Lumary HDMI sync box and click on the first icon on the bottom with that little music icon. Make sure that you're not playing any video mode, because when you're playing the video mode, you can't configure the device. And click configure the device, and you're gonna see all those Zigbee elements there. So just add them all in there, position them whichever way you want it to be. It's gonna have a different color so you can see where they're supposed to go for your own reference. You can see the ones back there. The top is yellow, the bottom is turquoise. I'm gonna save it, and then now it's all configured. Whenever you want to have it all sync up, just press play and it's all synced up. Since I'm not playing anything, it's all dark right now. If you want to control it with just one single button, so I've added these macros where I can turn them all off or turn them all on to sync to the HDMI. You might also want to add other macros where maybe you turn on the top 2 lights. For example, you don't want those to sync anymore. You just want background lighting. Turn off all the syncing except the top 2 lights. Or maybe you want different kind of mood where you turn on all 4 lights instead, and you can do that as well. So the app actually gives you very fine controls of all the lights. For example, if you want to create a new macro, just press the plus sign, launch tap to run, and then we're going to add in one of the devices like the Zigbee lights. Let's just say we want to control that one. Look at this entire list of stuff. You can turn it on and off. The mode can be white, color, scene, or music. The brightness, 1 to 100%. Color temperature, 0 to 100%. You can set a timer. You can do a do not disturb. So for example, if I go to the left up one, first I can turn it on. That's that light over there. Brown, and this gray one, and then this lighter color one. But you can also do something in between. And then you can also change it to whatever color you want. Green, blue, any color. You can even do a scene here. Colorful scene. So it's gonna change colors by itself. Gorgeous scene. So different kinds of LED modes. You can even do music scene. Okay, so let's just start. Hello, boom, boom. So the function I like to use the most is to sync all the lights to the TV. So I have all on sync lights over here. Click that, and all of that will turn on. I put this color video over here so you can see the right is yellow, the top is sort of orangey, the left is blue, and the top left is a little bit purple. I want to turn it all off, so I have this macro, turn all off. And I also have up lights cool. Let's do a warm for the up lights. There we go. Press play under multicolor. And voila, it all syncs up. All green. Let's see the next one. Blue. I've set the downward facing light to be the same color as to the left and right of the TV. The top left and right is the top 2 colors. Pretty cool, right? They have other devices too, like ceiling lights, outdoor lights. And I think getting this, you probably want like everything, all your recessed lights connected together, and it just makes an entire system. If you guys are interested in this product, check out my Amazon affiliate link down in the video description below. Thanks for watching this video. Until next time.